Welcome to another segment of Manifest with SII Power. There's an amazing relationship with some youngsters, Armon Warren and Reginae Carter. I found out through my oldest sister because every time I would talk to her, she'd be listening to them. And so I just decided to ask what it was, and she was like, "Oh, that's Reginae Carter. Do you know what that is?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And she said, that's Lil Wayne's daughter, because she didn't think that I knew who she was or whatever. So I'm doing a couple segments on relationships, and they are the poster children of relationship right now. And what I project is they're setting themselves on relationship fire. And this first quarter of the year, I think the whole world is going to come and see their relationship fire build and build and build through watching their channels and checking them out on all the activities that they're doing and so on and so forth. But the thing that stood out to me is the authenticity and the genuineness and just the flow that they're in. I mean, they're in an amazing flow right now. So I just want to break down a couple things for everybody because relationships are struggling right now. They've been struggling, but they're really struggling, after the COVID, what we've been going through since March 2020. So I just want to break a couple things down. And so if you want what Armon Warren and Reginae Carter have, you're going to have to uh, emulate, imitate, mimic, and copy what they're doing. Now, I don't know them personally, but we're all human, and you can look at Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs or whatnot, and you'll figure out that no matter who you are, you're a human being. We're pretty much the same. There's only a couple different things that kind of separate us, and it's mainly environment, thoughts, and beliefs. But so I want to break it down. So the first things is this right here. We just gotta spit big facts and just be real and transparent with ourselves, right? Be authentic with ourselves, right? So I have to understand, right? If you're a woman and you have a man, women are gonna look at your man, and if you're a man and you have a woman, men are gonna look at your woman. Let's just start right there. So I don't know about their relationship histories previously, but let me just tell you just facts, right? So obviously they've had a relationship before, right? Outside of the relationship that they have now. So you have to do the inner work, right? You can't be insecure. So the reason that they have the flow that they have is because they have done some inner work. Now, what inspired the inner work we don't know. It could be pain. It could be wanting just to be better. It could be tired of seeing the same patterns play out. Whatever the case may be, it's a combination of things. But the point that I'm trying to drive home is that Reginae has worked on herself and Armand has worked on himself. So with that being said, you can't escape doing the inner work. What do I mean by that? Have you ever seen a ladder that like workers use that's missing a step? Like, have you ever seen a serviceable ladder that was missing a step? The answer is going to be a resounding no. So you can't skip steps. So everything starts with yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to feel good about yourself. You have to watch what you say to yourself. You have to watch what you say about yourself. And you have to feel yourself. Like, you got to stop worrying about what people think, what people feel, and what people got to say about you because they can't run their own life. So why would you let them ruin your life? So that's why the fire that they're beginning to set ablaze, the relationship fire that they have kindling and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and hotter and hotter and hotter, like when you're barbecuing and you put the oil on the fire and it rises. That's what's happening to them, but it's because they've done the inner work, and you can just tell. Like, people get tired of people. This is how you can see the authenticity and the genuineness and just the love and the passion and the support that's there. And looking at their videos, they love being in each other's energy. They love being in each other's space. They're in a special space of grace. So in order for that to be so, you have to be comfortable being who you are. You have to be your authentic self. Like, you can't fake the funk. Like, you got to be you because whatever you are, eventually it's going to come out. So why not let it out now and then make adjustments as you go on the fly? And so, in watching their videos, all of these things are revealed to you. You can pick up on the amazing energy that they have, the chemistry, the synchronicities, and the serendipity. It's all there. Like, literally, I'm telling you, the whole world is going to come watch this relationship far build and build and build. We've been live on Manifest with SII Power. If you're getting good value out of the content and enjoying the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you for subscribing. And I leave you with these quotes. If you can dream it, you can do it. Walt Disney. And then Napoleon Hill. If man can conceive and believe, can achieve. A harmonious, healthy, progressive relationship is possible for you.